is sponsored by PREG. 1 in 8 couples suffer from infertility, but PREG can help. They have the largest network of fertility clinics in the Carolinas, and we have Dr. Edward Tarnawa here to tell us more. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely, we're delighted. We're so happy to have the opportunity to tell you more about what we do.
Yeah, you guys do such amazing work here. So first of all, just tell me, what is PREG?
Yeah, so PREG, we're Piedmont Reproductive Endocrinology Group. We're a network of fertility centers that actually started in the upstate, hence the Piedmont.
Okay.
PREG has expanded over the years. We have satellite offices in Asheville, North Carolina, as well as Spartanburg. And then in addition to our IVF lab, full service fertility center that we have in Greenville, that expanded to one in Columbia as well. And then most recently here in the Lowcountry, where we also have a comprehensive fertility center, including IVF lab.
We're right here at your location in Somerville. How long have you been in the Lowcountry?
In 2020, we moved into Mount Pleasant, and that was exciting for me. I did my residency here in Charleston. Charleston's always been so important to me, and this has been a long-term goal to get back to the Lowcountry, and this was absolutely the right way to do it. We were in Mount Pleasant for about a year, but from day one our plan was to build the center here in Nexton.
Okay.
So the Nexton part of Somerville, we know this is a dynamic area, lots of people are moving here, it's an exciting place to be.
Right.
So in April of 2021, this center was complete and we moved the office from Mount Pleasant to Somerville.
So you're happy to be here.
We are, absolutely.
What would you say sets you apart from other clinics or centers?
Yeah, at PREG, we really feel that each patient is an individual. I make a really big point to everybody that I meet that ideally that there's options. And we have to do some testing first. We have to learn about them first to be able to help them to understand how those options compare. So we take an individualized approach to treatment for each and every patient that we meet. Another thing that sets us apart is that my partner, Dr. Catherine Snow, and I, this is our one office. Despite PREG being a very large network of fertility centers, our patients' experiences feel quite personal here. When you come to our Lowcountry Center, you're going to see either Dr. Snow or myself, as opposed to other centers where perhaps the physicians are traveling to multiple offices throughout the region.
You know, I said in the beginning, the statistic 1 in 8 couples suffer from infertility. That seems high to me. So for someone who's struggling, when do you take the step that you come and see an expert like yourself? Like, how much time do you allow of just trying?
Sure. Infertility is much more common than most people realize. Human reproduction is much more inefficient than anybody is taught growing up or understands until it becomes a problem for them. It shouldn't happen the first month that it's attempted. In general, if someone's under the age of 35, give it a year, unless there's an obvious problem. If patients feel like there's a problem, cycles aren't normal, there's been prior testing in the past which was atypical, by all means come see us sooner. But the implications of the reproductive aging process are immense. So after the age of 35, we actually recommend that couples or individuals come see us a bit sooner, perhaps after about 6 months of attempt.
So what I hear you saying, before 35, give it a year, after 35, 6 months.
In general, and that's what the textbooks say.
Right.
But again, I try to stay away from a cookbook approach or to follow some rigid paradigm.
Everybody's different.
If people feel like there's a problem, there's no reason they can't come to see us sooner.
What's it like for you when they come back and they bring their babies?
It's exciting.
Yeah.
It's what makes us want to do what we do. People ask all the time, why did you go into this? What's it like? And it's one of the few areas in medicine where I feel that you can absolutely overcome a problem with certainty, with finality. And we are going to help the vast majority of patients that we meet. And whenever they can come and see us and tell us how their family's grown, it's an absolute pleasure for all of us.
For someone watching right here who has questions or would like to start the process or just see you if it's a good fit, what's the first step that they should take?
It's easy. A lot of patients think that to see a specialist that a referral from their physician is necessary. Not the case. You can give us a call. Patients can connect with us online. We have a growing social media presence. They can reach out to us that way. We're here where we want to be the most accessible, well-known fertility center in the Lowcountry. As we've discussed, we're up here in the Somerville area, but it's a growing region, and we're looking forward to expanding our presence elsewhere, a little bit closer to the peninsula as well. But give us a call, email. Our website makes it easy.
Doctor, thank you so much for having us. We'd love to see your growth here in the Lowcountry. It was nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to
you for
meet you
having
too.
us at
Thank
PREG.
you so much.
Again, you can go online, you can go through the website, find them on social media, make that phone call to find out more information. And we're going to take a break. We've got more Lowcountry Live right after this.